Okay, there's some more. Arisaema. I'm never sure on that pronunciation. Triphylla is the species name. So this is the jack in the pulpits. There's some. This is more a typical type as far as color goes, but they can be much darker, and just a couple of feet away is something that's much lighter. So, and see, I was seeing there's a rust. So you see how uneven those leaves are. That's a rust. That's native to the jack in the pulpits, and I can talk about that too. But actually, I did a video on that too last year. So it doesn't kill it. It just it's a I'm going to say a symbiotic parasite, but it's definitely a parasite that doesn't kill them. But anyway, jack in the pulpits are in the skunk cabbage family. It's a rather old family. It's kind of between monocots and dicots. It has a lot of monocot characteristics, but it has netted veins. If you didn't know, you might mistake it for a monocot. But the idea here is that that structure in the middle. See, the anthers, the male parts are at the bottom and the female parts are at the top, and they don't mature at the same time. And so bugs get in there, root around for nectar and whatnot in the nectaries, and then crawl out and hopefully will pollinate something the next time they do the journey. So all the flower parts don't mature at the same time to avoid inbreeding. And that's broadly true with that whole family, which includes a lot of houseplants. There's a huge number of plants in that family. So philodendrons, for example, or devil's ivy, for example. You see it quite common in the tropics. Highly poisonous. So nothing to sneeze at. Especially like the skunk cabbage is described often as, oh, you can use it like a pepper or a spice. Well, don't, because that's the spiciness is actually the result of let's say needles of glass that are actually in the plants, and so they're actually damaging your tissue. So let's not do that. So, but anyway. Jack in the pulpits are beginning to come out, so we are in the middle spring here in southern Illinois. So fascinating plant. Takes forever to grow and the seeds to germinate, and lots of diversity. So lots of varieties if you actually look it up, but quite nice. And jack in the pulpits, the genera, is found, I'm going to say, throughout the northern hemisphere. Lots of interesting ornamentals in the Himalayas and China, dare I say. So, but anyway, lovely plant.